Good morning. I'm Roger Myers, President and CEO for Presbyterian Villages of Michigan. Today is Wednesday, March 10th, 2021. I'm bringing this message for the residents, family members, staff, board members, donors, and all stakeholders of PVM. It's a three-part message. The first part is just reflecting back on the past year and what we've all been through together with the COVID-19 and the pandemic and all the related impacts that it's had on our lives. Want to extend great appreciation to all of you for your extraordinary efforts to abide by all the public health precautions and all the guidance and all the restrictions that we've had to live with. I know it's been very difficult. There's been a lot of adversity, but we've done really well. And again, I want to thank you all very much for all that you've done. There are a tremendous number of stories of heroism on the part of residents and staff members. We're going to be sharing some of those stories from the past 12 months as we move forward. Again, we greatly appreciate everyone. The next part of my message is going to be about where we are today. And then I'm going to wrap up on a few words about where we're headed in the future. And there is a very bright future. So just a few words about where we are today. Again, a year later from the pandemic. And we are moving forward day to day in a very positive direction. Most of our communities have already completed the second vaccine clinic. Some have had a third. We've had a very high number of our residents participate in getting the vaccines. We've been very pleased with the response on the part of the residents. Staff members as well. There have been some folks that have been hesitant about the vaccines, but we're seeing that really subside, and the availability of vaccines across the state is increasing dramatically. So anyone that would want to get a vaccine is going to be able to get a vaccine, and it'll be very convenient, and there's no cost in that, and so we're very pleased with that. We're also very happy that some of the restrictions on our communities relative to visitations, those have begun to be relaxed, and that's made a world of difference. So there have been family members that have not had a chance to meet in person for a year that have now been reunited in person in the same room, and that's just been a joy to see. There continues to be challenges relative to staffing and securing a strong workforce, and we're working on that every day. Our human resources and our operational folks are recruiting staff members, and so that's certainly a big priority. We have continued to pursue PVM's strategic plan and all the various initiatives around that, in particular related to home and community-based services. Most importantly, the PACE programs. PACE Southeast Michigan and PACE Central Michigan are both doing well. PACE Southeast Michigan has 6 locations, and in the next year we'll be adding a 7th and more in the future. PACE Central Michigan is about to receive its 100th participant. We've had great progress in our facilities advancement area with expansions at East Harbor and plans for expansions at Lake Huron Woods up north of Port Huron, at Oakland Woods in Pontiac, in Westland, and in Flint with the McFarland communities. So again, a lot happening across the PVM system, and now I'm going to give a little bit of a reflection on our future. I'm wrapping this message up with some reflections on our future. The future for PVM and for everyone we serve and everyone that serves with us is extremely bright. We are renewed in our commitment, reinvigorated in support of our mission, our vision, our values, and are just excited about what lies ahead. I think we've been, in many ways, strengthened by this past year. We've been able to do things that we never imagined just a year ago. There's been tremendous resiliency on the part of everyone at PVM. And again, as we go forward, we're going to be serving more. We're going to serve more individuals, more families, more communities across the state of Michigan. We're going to do things in some new and different ways. Technology is going to play an even greater role in our future. As I mentioned, home and community-based services will be very vital, as will the continuation of our communities that we've had now for 75 plus years. Just a few things I'd like to ask of you before I wrap up, and that is that you share the PVM story with all that you know, your friends, your neighbors, your church members, colleagues at work, fellow residents. Just share the PVM story. You can go to the PVM website at www.pvm.org. Encourage folks that are perhaps looking for careers, looking for jobs, to consider service with PVM. If people are looking for volunteer opportunities, we have an increasing number of volunteer opportunities, including service on our numerous community-based governing boards. And certainly we want to remind everyone about the opportunity to support PVM's mission through contributions to the PVM Foundation. The PVM Foundation has been critical during this past year. It will continue to be very important as we expand our mission forward. So thank you again for listening to this message. We appreciate you all very, very much. And together, we are going to do great things as we move forward beyond the pandemic. Take care.